Hey folks, for YouTube Epic here, and this is the Halloween special episode. In this episode, the 5th installment in the Mods Weekly episode is going to be about Halloween. So stay tuned and let's roll the intro. Welcome back folks. So as you are seeing, I have these epically glowing eyes, these red beautiful glowing eyes. Now glowing eyes by Phnx or Phnx will allow you to choose many different types of colored eyes, and these colored eyes will all glow. Now in order to change your eyes, you need to build the appearance changing station, and then when I go to the face, I go to the eyes, and then as you are seeing, I can press C so that I can start changing the color of the eyes. Okay, now so the second epic mod that I have for you guys, and this mod isn't Halloween themed but a really epic and immersive mod. Now Visible Weapon Third Person Holster by Registrator 2000 is an epic mod which will allow you to have your weapon that you are holding and put it on your back. Now it isn't exactly the actual weapon that you will be putting on your back, but it will be a crafted weapon that will look almost the same as your modded or your own weapon. So this mod, Visible Weapons Third Person Holster by Registrator 2000, will need other 3 mods in order for this to work. So these other 3 mods that you needed in order for this to work is Just Holstered Weapons by Friffy, Nanosuit 6.2 by Vastek, and also Weapons on Bekodon by Amoveve, unless you want some missing weapons or you will not be able to build all the weapons that you want or something missing. So you need this in order for this to fully work. Now Visible Weapons alone is just something that will allow you to link the back piece and the weapon. In the Cam Lab, you will be able to build these accessories, these back pieces, and as you are seeing, these are really beautiful, really epic, and you have a large variety to choose: combat shotgun, pistol, flamethrower, nukes, missile launchers. There are many for you to choose from. Okay, so now you can build the weapons on your back, but they are all accessory and they can't be used. This mod, as I said, is like an extension of the other mods that you will be able to build the weapons on the back. So what this does is that it will insert a new item in your aid section or your aid inventory, and this item is Visible Weapon Config. Now for this to work, you need your main weapon or the weapon that you want to show in your hand. So for example, I am going to use the combat shotgun. So I have the combat shotgun equipped and the combat shotgun that is on my back not equipped, and it must not be equipped in order to successfully link this item. So I have the combat shotgun equipped, I have clicked on the Visible Weapons Config, and it is telling me this message that now I will be able to link to an accessory. So I double click it and I will click on the shotgun backpack. As you are seeing now, it has successfully linked itself, and now I will be able to get this immersive feeling. So I take on the shotgun, so I take out the shotgun and the back piece has disappeared, meaning that I have removed the shotgun from my back and I am equipping the shotgun, and vice versa. Stealth your weapon, the back piece will appear, so it will be like you are drawing the weapon that you have on your back, which is the really immersive part in this mod. Now, the only problem is that your back weapon cannot be modified or changed. So if you want this mod to be immersive, you should make your combat shotgun, for example, look the same as on your back. Now, as for the 10mm pistol, I have decided to use another mod which will make the 10mm pistol a little bit smaller but stay visible in the outfit to use. So, I'll be using the Holstered Weapons by Azar. Now, this mod will give me the 10mm pistol on the hip, on the thigh, holstered rifle, holstered shotgun, and also holstered shotgun and rifle. But I'm not going to use them because the outfit that I'm going to use will have a little bit of clipping issue, so I'm going to use only the pistol. Now next mod is an armor mod, and this armor mod is a specific female armor mod. Now this mod can be used for male because if you equip this armor to a male, the armor will be very different. It will not even look a little bit, not even 1% like this armor. So Black Witch Hunter armor by Creeping Death will make your character look like a witch hunter, and you can only get this armor from the console command. So you go to the console command and write help black 4 ARMO. By doing that, it will give you a list of the armors, and you have to choose the black leather coat, black cavalier, black shawl, and if you want you can choose the black plague mask. Now next mod is a mod that many people should know. Next mod is from the anime Tokyo Ghoul, and if you remember correctly, Tokyo Ghoul had that epic smiling mask with that huge teeth up, and this mod will add that. So Tokyo Ghoul mask by Yokosashi will retexture the surgeon mask into the Tokyo Ghoul mask, and as you are seeing here, I almost look like the actual character. So that's why I have made the white hair. So white hair, red eyes, and this surgeon mask looking like the Tokyo Ghoul mask, and without the hat, this character almost look like the Tokyo Ghoul character. So next mod is a fun mod that will allow you to craft the Halloween decorations that you normally see on buildings. So Craftable Halloween Decorations by Firecrackergirl. This will allow you to build the Halloween decorations, and this mod will allow you to create this variety of Halloween decorations that you are seeing on the wall. And I have placed them all here, and these are really epic, and these you are seeing, for example, in this week of the Halloween week, you should try install this mod and put this Halloween themed and make a reminder that it's Halloween and it's fun. So let's continue on with the next mod. Now the next mod is much more fun. This mod will give you the ability of your robot, the robot that you create from the Automatron DLC, to have its own horse, to ride the horse. So Robot Horseman by redportal will allow you to build a horse for your robot. Now there are two versions of this horse. The horse will not change, but the legs of the robot will change. So there are two legs, the Assaultron legs and the Protectron legs. And as you are seeing here, I have this like monkey huge golem onto that small Assaultron legs, and that little cute horse there being like, you're too heavy, man, you're too heavy. So now let's see how he will move, right? So he's moving here, he's moving there. That's all for the Assaultron legs. So let's go for the Protectron legs. And as for the Protectron legs, well, I will be modifying the horse. I will be adding the normal modifications because the horse will have the normal modifications of the sentry, and also they have the same modifications. And now I will change his name from Monkey Head into a Headless Horseman, because if I remove the head, he will actually be a Headless Horseman, a very funny but deadly Halloween character. Next mod is from the Evil Dead series. So first we had the anime Tokyo Ghoul, and now the Evil Dead series. So as you are seeing, there are already two TV shows involved in this mod series. Now, Evil Dead Necromicon Skeletons by Hairflick will allow you to build the Necromicon as a grenade, so Necromicon grenade. Now, you go to the Camps Lab, and in the grenade section where you can build the grenades, you will be able to build this grenade. Now, this grenade will require one nuke, so it's going to be costly, and one skull. And when you throw the grenade, you will summon some skeletons that have the synth weapons, so I believe they are synth remodeled into skeletons, you can say, and these are hostile to you and to everyone else, so they will attack you. I will be throwing the grenade, and let's see what kind of a big deal these skeletons are. So let's start and see this fight, how it's going to be. Okay, looks like it's gonna be an easy fight with my Headless Horseman charging on them, shooting the arch lighting, and whoever goes to him, he will chop them with this kiss above. My god, this Headless Horseman the very funny, super funnily Halloween creature is scaring the shit out of these skeletons. Now, as for the final mod, it could be creepy, it could be a little bit spooky here and there, but it isn't scary. So if you want to keep on watching the next mod, you can keep on seeing, and if you don't want, you can skip to the last part of this video. Let's start. Island of the Dolls by badgremlin. Now this will create a new island, and in order to go to that island, there is a boat. And on that boat there is a door, and you just go through that door and it will teleport you to that island. Now, the place where you can find this boat is exactly near the old lighthouse, which you can see here on the map, so it isn't like a hard place to find. Now, this island of the Dolls, is 100% inspired from a real place in the world in Mexico, which there is a place which is called now the Island of the Dolls there, and there are many spooky and creepy decapitated dolls here and there. And on the island there will be an NPC, and that NPC will have the same name as the real person which has died, and that person is the person that have put the dolls. So first I will start the creepy music, and I will tell you why this person has been putting up dolls. It is said that a girl was found drowned in mysterious circumstances many years ago on this island, and the dolls are possessed by her spirit. Local legend says that the dolls move their heads and arms and even open their eyes. Some witnesses claim they had heard the dolls whispering to each other, while others who were on the boat near the island said that the dolls lured them to come down to the island. So this basically is the legend of what this island and many people are saying about. Now, the truth behind the real legend is that Don Julian Santana Barella was the caretaker on the island. The story goes that Julian found a girl drowned in mysterious circumstances while he was not able to save her life. Shortly thereafter, Julian saw a floating doll near the canals, most probably the doll belonging to the girl. He picked up the doll and hung it to a tree as a way of showing the respect and support to the spirit of the girl. Others question even the existence of the drowned girl. Reports conclude that Julian has made up the story about the girl in his solitude. Julian was apparently haunted by the spirit of the girl and started hanging more dolls in an attempt to please her spirit. He soon realized the dolls themselves were possessed by the spirit of the dead girls, and continued to collect creepy dolls and hanging them over the entire island. According to those close to him, it was as if Julian was driven by some unseen force that completely changed him. Apparently, he was very marked by the fate that he was not able to save this girl's life. After 50 years of collecting dolls and hanging them throughout the whole island, Julian was found dead, drowned in the same spot where the girl died. Many people on the island believe that Julian joined the other spirits of the island. The locals are very faithful that the Isla de los Muchos is a charmed place. After Julian's death in 2001, it has become a tourist attraction where many visitors bring more dolls. Although the action of Don Julian was innocent and very admirable, in the end it ended up being portrayed as a real nightmarish destination. So that was the actual truth behind the legend and the story of why this island was made and how this mod can relate to this story. So as you are seeing here, this place is rather creepy. Now exactly before you enter the island, although exactly before the game loads, so when you are in your loading screen, you will hear a girl starts talking, and this girl will remind you, as I said, of the girl that died in that uneventful circumstance. Now there's also the NPC, which is Don Julian, which represents the person that has put the dolls. Now sometimes I have found him on the island and sometimes I did not find him on the island. So it will increase that little bit of spooky effect there. Sometimes he talks to you, sometimes he doesn't talk to you, and so it's like increase the mystery and the creepiness of the island. So what I'm going to do is that I will use the Necronomicon and see how this mod and see how the spookiness could increase a little bit. So I will be throwing the books, I will be summoning some skeletons, and let's have a fight of horror. That's all, guys. I hope you liked these mods. I hope that you enjoyed this episode, this special episode, and if you liked this special episode, please please smash that like button. Also please smash that subscribe button to keep updated for more videos to come. So I really hope that you put a comment and say whatever you want and what kind of mods also you want to see next. So have a good day, have a great weekend, and have an epic Halloween, and you will be seeing more from me. So stay tuned next week on my 6th episode of the Mods Weekly. That's all, guys. So as always, keep it simple and keep it epic.